world as we know it has been spinning for billions of years. Only recently has the course of the earth been uncertain. One man has taken it upon himself to do some unorthodox research into an alternative solution.
Off the grid means freedom from dirty sources of energy. The easiest way to use renewable energy to power your lifestyle is to consume less. We've replaced all our lighting fixtures with LED lights. We charge our cell phones and use efficient laptop computers. We still play our music and charge the electric vehicle. But the one thing that's different in our house and other houses is we don't use HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, or air conditioning. We use the thermal mass inside the house to regulate the temperature, which works very well and doesn't cost anything to do. The average American uses about 125 gallons of water a day, yet consumes less than 8 glasses worth, or about a half a gallon. So about 0.5% of the water that gets piped through our pipes in our house needs to actually be suitable for drinking purposes. One of the things that people like best about the off-the-grid house is we choose not to take perfectly good drinking water and flush it down the toilet. In one of the bathrooms in the house, we have a sink that connects directly to the roof, and as you use the sink, the water that drains out from the sink that would typically go down the drain goes directly into the back of the toilet. Off the Grid is a community-based Orlando platform to teach others about renewable energy. One of the biggest energy consumers at the home is the hot water heater. In a quest to save energy, we built a solar thermal system out of PVC pipes we painted black. Our lake water is then pumped through the system and the sun's heat is absorbed into the water that flows through the pipes. As a result, we can get warm to very hot showers. The average home uses approximately 1,000 kilowatt hours a month, or about 30 kilowatt hours a day. The off-the-grid house uses between 5 and 10 kilowatt hours a day produced by solar, and right now it costs us nothing to make that. We have about 2,000 watts of solar panels and about 600 watts of wind turbine generation. If you purchased those at today's cost, that would be about a little less than $3,000, and the government will still give you a 30% tax credit. You could go off the grid today doing what we did here for $2,000. We have cars, for instance, that are powered off of 100% vegetable oil. And we also have electric motorcycles and bicycles. Our transportation here is environmentally friendly. It's really a dream come true. We wanted Off the Grid to be a testing site for creativity as well as scientific ideas. For instance, we use a locally produced cooking fuel for the grill called hydrolium. Has a low CO2 output, can be produced by solar power, and it also hydrates food as you cook it. We also give our space to other fun ideas like pillow fights, art exhibits, upcycled product events, and other creative ideas. We're all about being self-sufficient and getting things done. If we need something, we make it. For instance, we put together our own workbenches for building electric motorcycles. We installed our own solar thermal system. We just whatever needs to be done, we do it. We have also begun tilling the land so that we can start planting a garden and being self-sufficient in our food production. The 1-year anniversary of living off the grid was October 31st, 2012. It's now been over a year at Off the Grid. We've been through all 4 seasons in Florida and know that we can continue living like this for forever. The Off the Grid house in Orlando, Florida is an example of a sustainable lifestyle both with transportation and at the home. We hope that our efforts can inspire others and be used as a model to achieve energy independence. After all, we want to work with the earth in all that we do. It's been here way longer than we have.
So this is a vegetable-powered truck, is that correct?
Vegetable power, I'm going to put on the front fuel tank. I don't know, the veggie in this has been sitting for 2 to 3 years, but we're going to try to start it. Sometimes there's a bunch of stuff that broke, so this is how we used to hot wire it back in the day. It gets hot.
There it is!